After the Israelites left the Red Sea, Moses sang a triumphant song praising God for delivering them from the Egyptians by parting the Red Sea and drowning their pursuers. The song highlights God's power, faithfulness, and the promise of leading them into the Promised Land. Miriam, Moses' sister, also leads the women in a dance and song of praise. Following their celebration, the Israelites journey into the desert of Shur. There they face hardships, including a scarcity of drinkable water. At Marah they find water, but it is bitter. Moses cries out to the Lord, who shows him a piece of wood to throw into the water, making it sweet and drinkable. This event emphasizes the Israelites' dependency on God's guidance and provision. The Israelites continue journey through the desert, where they grumble against Moses and Aaron due to a lack of food. On the 15th day of the second month after the Israelites had escaped from Egypt, they left Elim and started through the western edge of the Sinai desert in the direction of Mount Sinai. There in the desert they started complaining to Moses and Aaron, "We wish the Lord had killed us in Egypt. When we lived there, we could at least sit down and eat all the bread and meat we wanted. But you have brought us out here into this desert, where we are going to starve." The Lord said to Moses, "I will send bread down from heaven like rain. Tell the people to go out each day and gather only enough for that day. That's how I will see if they obey me. But on the 6th day of each week, they must gather and cook twice as much." Moses and Aaron told the people, "This evening you will know that the Lord was the one who rescued you from Egypt, and in the morning you will see his glorious power, because he has heard your complaints against him. Why should you grumble to us? Who are we?" Then Moses continued, "You will know it is the Lord when he gives you meat each evening, and more than enough bread each morning. He is really the one you are complaining about, not us. We are nobodies, but the Lord has heard your complaints." Moses turned to Aaron and said, "Bring the people together, because the Lord has heard their complaints." Aaron was speaking to them when everyone looked out toward the desert and saw the bright glory of the Lord in a cloud. The Lord said to Moses, "I have heard my people complain. Now tell them that each evening they will have meat, and each morning they will have more than enough bread. Then they will know that I am the Lord their God." God responds to their complaints by promising to rain down bread from heaven, testing their obedience to his commands. This bread, known as manna, appears each morning except on the Sabbath, teaching the Israelites to trust in God's daily provision. God also sends quails in the evening for meat. The Israelites continue to face challenges with water scarcity, leading them to quarrel and test Moses' leadership, questioning if God is among them. In response, God instructs Moses to strike a rock at Horeb with his staff, from which water miraculously flows out. This event is crucial as it underscores the theme of God's continual provision for his people, despite their doubts and complaints. Furthermore, it solidifies Moses' role as the leader chosen by God to direct and provide for the Israelites.